actually went on the website for Coyle Lender LLC. And on that website, you, as community people, board members, can check for yourself how the mortgage company is actually, it says it's a lender, but it's actually an investment. And the gentleman from West Ham had told you that he didn't know about it until 2023. Well, that was when the building was supposed to start developing. So, basically, there was, oh yeah, I got it. What's it? Okay, so they got a zoning description, 11/13/2023. But then they got their certificate, which was 11/28/2023. That's what the First American. Wait, let's wait. It originally started out with Coyle Property, LLC. Now, I would like to know how Coyle Property was able to get mortgages for assessments on their leases and their rent. The only store that's there at the time is the Dollar Tree. So that's why it's now $1.25, okay? Now we got that straight. So now, all of a sudden, wait, this is what okay, may I take this time, please, to continue? I'm asking the community.
Moving along.
They don't understand. Okay, basically what happened was Coyle Property sold it to the lenders. They made, wait. They made $17 million. Actually, $37 million on the deal. So then, the Coyle Street, lenders and street owners, they bought up all their mortgages, everything was terminated, the mortgage was good. Then they went over.
Okay. Okay, hello, good evening everyone. I just want to say I am a lifelong resident and homeowner of Sheepshead Bay. And we don't have anything against homeless people, but we already have 2 homeless shelters on Emmons Avenue. And also, besides that, I want to know, because we're very prone to floods in this area, and during the last couple of floods that we had to remove all the homeless people and put them again. That would be the 3rd homeless move. So how is this homeless shelter going to directly benefit us? I know that most Americans are like 1 paycheck away from being homeless. So I do sympathize with homeless families. However, how is this center going to benefit us? Is it going to be, are we going to have some rooms for ourselves just in case we have a flood? Are we going to get any direct benefits out of this? Or is it only going to be for whoever owns this place? Thank you. That's my question.
I have a very big concern about this. I literally can see Coyle Street. I own a car from my bedroom. So, my question is, if this is not a proposed shelter, let's say, right, and it's low-income family housing, what is the minimum annual salary requirement for these low-income families?
Yeah.
So what annual income do they have to have to be eligible for these apartments? But it's a shelter. Right. It's a shelter. Correct. No, but your, and again, please, I don't want to be, your spin on the word. No, you've never said homeless shelter. The spin on the word was, it's a
Be available, sue him. So, 而家佢夠啦。
各位好，好多謝你哋今日出嚟支持我哋嘅社區。
I mean, you know that be on the street robbing places, you know.
I live on the market that's directly on the other side of the Coyle development. I just found out about this new development about 2 weeks ago, and we're all shocked. Because I was the second one who spoke at the zoning approval, or the zone, they brought out this project back in 2021 September. Due to WebEx, I was not able to attend this community board meeting, so we have to go to WebEx. And according to minutes, I don't think there was one person who supported of the rezoning of this property in the back of us with the power trees. Now, in regards to this new development, can I see a show of hands who's in support of what's going to happen? Anyone? If anyone who are in support of this, they should have come out to this community board meeting and show their support for what's up here. Am I right? 你哋邊個係支持呢個嘅？行出嚟或者舉手。好，特官支持。邊個唔支持？舉手。
佢問人咧，你哋支唔支持遊民所？如果唔支持嘅咧，就舉手。
I first would like to request that everything be translated for everyone that came in respect of everyone. Thank you. So if there's a translator, I would welcome you to please come. What? I mean, any dialect would be more helpful than just English. But I would like to ask that was the first question. The second question, or two questions. The first is directed at Jim, COO. Someone brought up earlier about the corruption. Can you please talk about how the Vice President, Valerie Smith, is the sister? Is related to the New York City Homeless Services Administrator, Jocelyn Carter, please? And how you have received 28 contracts and renewals totaling more than $2.5 billion of our taxpayer dollars? And then the second question is for Chris. Oh, well, not me, of course. But Chris, of DHS. And can you talk more about the proposal that was quote-unquote awarded and what the review process of this? And you mentioned that the community was notified, and very clearly by testimony, let the record reflect, it was not notified. So in addition to that, before you answer, I would like a translation of that. Thank you.
Let me hear what you gotta say.
I'm glad that you asked this question because this has come up a lot, and I want this on record. Is this working? News 12, is this working? Okay. This has come up a lot, and I know there's a gentleman with a leather jacket over here that we've been screaming about this all night, right?
Answer the question.
Absolutely. You can ask whatever you want. So let me get this on record. I take absolute offense to that question, and let me explain why. You have two women who have dedicated their lives to social service. No, don't laugh. No, let me finish. You have two women who have dedicated their lives to social service. Administrator Carter and Valerie C. Smith, who works at West Head, and Administrator Carter, who work at DHS, have dedicated their lives to social service. When I hired Valerie Smith to work at West Head 8 years ago, she immediately, during the interview process when I hired her, notified me that her sister was the administrator at DHS. We immediately followed all protocols. Immediately notified DHS, immediately, and this is all documented. You can go and pull the records. This is all public information. Immediately notified DHS. It's all documented. Let them know. Administrator Carter let DHS law know. Administrator Carter recused herself of anything involving West Head, whether it be contracts, whether it be any meeting involving West Head, whether it be a meeting that I was in, whether it be a meeting that Valerie was in, whether it be a meeting that anybody from West Head was in. And it's all documented. You can go and pull all of these records. It is all documented. And you sit there and shake your head because you think I'm lying. It's all documented. No. DOI did investigate. No, let me finish, please, sir. DOI, the Department of Investigation, did investigations around this because we had council people who did the same thing that you're doing. Call us out on this. Oh, West Head got all these contracts because of this. Council people called us out. DOI did investigations around West Head because of this. And what did they find? No. Because it's all above board. Every single bit of it. So I take offense to it because both of them have dedicated their lives to this service. So when you ask that question, yes, I get fired up because both of them have dedicated their lives to this service. So do not call them out. Please do not do that. Please do not do that.
哇！爭啲冇咗個機會。嗱，我哋識聽嘅咧就聽到，唔識聽嘅咧好似我咁啊，忽然之間真係唔知佢講乜嚇。我哋當嗰啲係廢話 ，OK， 係廢話 ，OK， 佢講嗰啲全部係裝出嚟嘅，我哋費事翻譯 ，OK。咁咧，主要係其他咁樣做，OK， 就係咁簡單，我哋係唔嘥大家時間。根本佢講嗰啲全係一個古仔啊 ，OK。
evening, everyone. My name is Dimple Willibus. I'm a resident and community leader in District 46. I'm appalled at the fact that nobody really called out the real culprit. The real culprit is sitting right here, Mercedes Narcisse. Because she is the one. Mercedes Narcisse knew in July of 2023 that this contract was going to happen. She is responsible for this. Mercedes is responsible for this. Westhoff said that she knew, but she never informed us. Fuck her out. She's responsible.
You heard this man. Raise your hand, right? You said he told a city council person in 2023 that we already should, right? You but the city council person knew. That's Mercedes. She lied to us at the rally. She said she didn't know. She said she didn't know. She lied to us. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. They're lying to you. They should be. About a baby switch. You said there was no baby switch. But what? Yeah. What do you mean? When Ron asked you a question, and one of the things, I'm going to get back to it. One of the things that you mentioned is that a developer approached you about this. Is that correct? Right? My question to you then is a multi-pronged question, so let me ask it and then you can answer it. First things first, the developer who approached you, was that the initial developer of this project or of this thing? My next question, my next question is, are you a tenant or you get all the time? That's like another one.
The developer that we're working with now is not the